Hello guys.
Viking ale review.
Okay, so we're going to finally review a Trappist beer on this channel. This was sent to me by Jens from his personal collection. Thank you very, very much for sending this to me. I'm very excited to try it. I've seen so many reviews for this beer, but I've never got around to buying it really. One of my favourite Trappist beers is the Westvleteren. You'll even see it in my original intro that I made up. You'll see me there with a bottle going like that. It really is my favourite Trappist beer. The thing is, I haven't tasted it for about 2 years, or has it been that long? Yeah, 2 years. I really need to get it again and do a review for the channel because I still haven't done one. Anyway, I'm waffling on. The reason why I'm talking about Trappist beers is because the beer that Jens sent me was it's the Westvleteren 12, which is the original Trappist beer. Only a small amount come outside of Belgium, just to fund the old monks. What's the ABV on this one? Because it isn't on the bottle. 10.2%. As you can see, it is a completely plain bottle with the crown. Now, these Trappist beers are notorious for being a bit lively. But I've got all the correct glassware. I've got my Trappist goblet, albeit oval, but it's still a Trappist glass, which is the proper glass to put it in, so I don't get anyone slagging me off. I'm really excited to try this actually. You know, even to this day, it's been around for so long and it still gets high ratings everywhere. I believe the Albino Rhino reviewed it and he wasn't that impressed with it, but you know, each to their own really, I suppose. Right, so let's get this. I really hope this doesn't explode. Quick, let's be quick, let's be quick. No, just a little bit of smoke. Righty ho, right, so let's get this poured. Okay, it's pouring quite sedately really. I was expecting it to be a little bit mental, but okay, there's still a little bit in there. But colour wise, a lovely dark chestnut colour. Tiny bit of light coming through the bottom there. A slightly off-white head. You're never going to get much of a head in these chalice goblets because it all spreads out. So I very rarely use this glass. I think I've only ever used it once or twice. So there we have it. Right, let's get a nose on it. Yeah, you're getting those. It reminds me. I'm just getting flashbacks of the Rochefort now. Huge, dark, sort of rye bread, and dark sort of cherries and figs and raisins. All those sort of like lovely Trappist smells. If you've had Trappist beers, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, it's basically like an amped up. I don't know, how could you describe it? It's basically like a winter warmer, but like over the top. I mean, not over the top in an extreme way that's horrible, but just full on. So, you know, if you like your winter warmers, your like spicy dark beers, you will love Trappist beers. Trust me on that. Sorry, I'm just going to pause for a sec because I've got a bit of a blocked nose. I'm just going to blow my nose. Okay, back again. There's me, class act, Westvleteren 12, and I have to blow my nose. Right. So anyway, let's give it another sniff. Yeah, you're getting those dark fruit notes. You're getting a lovely sort of bubblegum smell as well going across it. Just like I said, really big sort of doughy, dark, malty, yeasty notes, and all those dark fruits which are typical of your sort of Trappist beer. It just smells really, really good, and I'm so looking forward to trying this because I haven't had a Trappist beer in years. So Jens, thank you so much. I'm really, really grateful for this. Honestly, so grateful. Cheers, guys. No, I don't know if it's my palate, but That tastes a lot more subdued than I expected it to taste. I remember what the Rochefort 10 tastes like. It's you know, it's imprinted on my mind because it was one of my favourite beers. But this tastes. It's a nice beer, but it's quite sedate. Let me give it another go. It's a beautiful beer, don't get me wrong, but it's almost like it's the memory of a beautiful beer, if that makes any sense. What it is, you're getting all the lovely sort of flavours that you expect from a Trappist beer. You're getting the fruits, you're getting the high carbonation, you're getting the malts and the yeast, you know, all these sort of like very sort of comfortable, warming, pardon me, Trappist notes. You know what I'm talking about. But for some reason it just seems subdued. I don't know, it's hard to describe. I don't want to use this word, I really don't want to use this word, but I've got to be honest there, because I'm always honest with my reviews, as you know. It's a bit watery. It tastes a bit watery. There's a nice aftertaste. You're getting a nice bitterness on the aftertaste, not full on bitterness at all, but like almost like a oh, how can you describe this? It's almost like a mixture between a yeasty bitterness and a tiny sort of ashy tartness. Really, really subdued. I'm talking way back in the, you know what I mean? I'm pulling the flavours out for the aftertaste, but yeah, I don't know. I think I was expecting too much. I really do. And you know, and this is classed as the best beer in the world. That's what people call it. But it's not the best beer in the world, not for me. Not by a long shot. Okay. It's a decent enough Trappist, it really is, but you know, compared to some of the beers that Jens has sent me in the past and beers that I've had in the past, I don't think it stands up nowadays. I mean, there's so much other beers out there that are, you know, so much better than this, but I can see where it has its place. However, you know what? The thing what I need to do is get a bottle of Rochefort 10 and review it and compare it again, because I don't know what's going on, because I was expecting a lot more from this and it just hasn't got that hit that I thought it would have. I'm really flummoxed. Right, one more taste, come on. Okay. I'm not going to drag this on because this is going to be boring. You're going to be skipping that little flick bar at the bottom. But it's fucking hell. You know what? It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest Trappist beer. It really isn't. My memory of the Rochefort 10 was like this, but more fuller in flavour. This one seems quite watery. It's got those Trappist flavours, but they're not as good as I thought they were. It's almost like they've changed the beer, or I don't know whether they're diluting the beer a little bit, those monks, to save a bit of money, but it just doesn't taste like I remember it, or I remember Trappist beers. Sorry, I haven't tried this one, but you know, when I've seen people review it, they've just gone on about how, you know, the big figgy notes and the full-on flavours and, you know, all that, and it's really exciting to watch, and you think, yes, I can't wait. And you know, when I got this bottle, I was like, God, yes! Finally, I'm going to try a Westie 12, and it's just nice. That's all it is. It's a nice beer. So, so what? I'm going to get slagged off for this, but it's only going to get a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. It's decent enough Trappist. It hides the alcohol very well because there isn't that much warming. And that's it. So, sorry for the long drawn out review. Sorry for me stuttering away and looking like an idiot, but you know, that's what beer does. You know, it brings up all these sort of tastings and confusion and stuff like that when you're really into something. You know what I mean? So there you have it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I haven't alienated anyone too much. So, and I'll see you guys again soon. Jens, thank you so much for sending this to me. Believe me, I am extremely grateful. But it just never hit me as much as I thought it was going to be. So there you have it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to shut up. See you later.
Cheers.